Poor Marco. Like, this chapter of Attack on Titan, definitely one of my faves in a while. Honestly, just the execution of finding out exactly what happened to Marco, because it's been hinted a while that Marco wasn't just killed off in any ordinary fashion. I mean, finding the shit with Annie having his, I believe it was his gas or something like that. She had one of his equipments, or it might have been his 3D maneuver gear. So it's been hinted that he was tampered with. It wasn't just that he died by, coincidence or the Titans got him. It was more to it. But fucking hell, what Reiner and Bertolt and Annie did, this was just fucked up. Like, honestly, it was fucked up, and yeah, it was fucked up. Definitely makes me wonder a couple things, though. For starters, when they were grabbing Marco and, making him basically die, so to speak, and they were like, Annie, you better prove to us, for you and your father's sake, prove to us. So I'm curious, what is it that they had to prove? Was it that they were outsiders that just decided to join the cause? Was it something a little bit further? Maybe they were a part of the opposing team at one point, so to speak. They were with the rest of humanity. What is the case why Annie and her father had to prove in particular to Reiner and Bertolt? And then we get the revelation as well that it was the Ape Titan that basically gave them all their powers. He was like, you want me to take those armored powers back and give them to somebody else? So definitely very interesting. Why would the Gorilla Titan be doing this? It's obvious that he was trying to make his own army to complete his ambitions. Now, he could be tricking them. He could be telling them, I'm doing this for peace and everything, but he could have his own ambitions as well. So it's not necessarily that they can trust this guy. I mean, let's be real here. Look what the fuck he's done thus far. He's an evil piece of shit, but there's still a lot of questions that make me wonder. It's like, it seems as though maybe Grisha and him at the same time appeared on the scene, and yet he went to a different area and tried to do different things. So maybe that could be what happened. And I'm almost 100% confident now that Ymir is indeed dead. Maybe they took her last request to save Krista or whatever, but I'm pretty sure Ymir is dead. She was killed probably by the Ape Titan, and he took her powers away. It kind of fucking sucks that happened off screen, but we more than likely are going to see a flashback of how she was devoured and everything. I'm guessing probably the Ape Titan completely killed her and ate her. That way he has, like, those powers and whatnot. Like, if you see his change in character design, now he has the black eyes and the sharp nails, kind of like how Ymir had. So I'm guessing he absorbed them, and he probably can do whatever he wants. He's probably along the lines of a scientist like Grisha, and he knows how to transfer powers and do these different things. And I think what Reiner said to Bertolt as well is kind of how the readers interpret things, because he's like, you have the greatest power of us all, and you've done nothing till now. Now's your time to shine. And I guess that's playing off of Bertolt's kind of reserved nature, because, he's very timid, and he's kind of scared of a bunch of different things. So Reiner's saying that to him, like, you need to prove yourself right here as well. Like, yo, show why you're the motherfucking Colossal Titan, bro. So I guess that was also, like, between that and what the readers have to say about him, because let's be real here. The few times that the Colossal Titan has shown up since he fucked up the wall, he hasn't really done too much. I mean, him and Reiner took both of them to tag team Eren, but he moves so slow that it kind of has been feeling like, well, the Colossal, he has the science, but what else can he do? And it just leaves you wondering yet again. I mean, we got some answers in this chapter, but what is their overall goal? Like, they have some sort of goal, and that's why they want the coordinate power, and they want to stop all this, apparently. So either the Ape Titan guy is maybe lying to them, saying, yeah, I'm going to bring about peace, or maybe he wants that power so that he could be the absolute ruler of the world. And it also made me wonder, because they said something along the lines of that they worked really hard to mess that wall up, break that hole in the wall. So why did they have to do that? I mean, if they have these incredible powers, why didn't they just immediately turn, colossal, armored, and fuck everything up? Why did they have to work so hard to do that? Maybe it was that they wanted to throw people off. They didn't want people to know about their plans. They wanted to gather intel before they did it. And the end of the chapter having that awesome setup as well. Again, like, this chapter was one of the finer chapters of Titan in a while, because it's like, now you got the Colossal about to blow up in there and fuck shit up. Like, a lot of awesome stuff in this chapter. The past with Marco and everything. Like, we knew something happened, but damn, that was fucked up. And it seems as though there's another ability that maybe, I don't know if all the Titans have it, or in particular the Armored Titan, how he basically can regen after being completely fucked up like that. Like, I thought after a certain point, especially, it seems as though they fucked up the nape of the neck, he wouldn't be able to come back, but apparently he can. So that's another power either specifically to Reiner or in general that the Titans can do. And with all that being said, honestly, very good fucking chapter. Almost great. Anywhere from an 8.5 to a 9 for this chapter. Very good stuff. What happened to Marco, fucked up as ever, and it showed a little bit more teasing into Annie's not entire inclusion into their little group. There's something that's different about her and her father that she has to prove to them. And also looking at fucking Reiner's craziness. Like, one minute he's like, yeah, we gotta do this. Next minute, oh my god, Marco, they got Marco. Like, bro, you're fucking crazy. And what thoughts of the chapter? What do you think about everything? I mean, honestly, I felt this was a crazy chapter, and one of those Attack on Titan chapters that make me go back to when I was absolute fanboying over it and saying, oh shit, this was awesome. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed anything about this video, make sure to drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.